It's the Pit Parade, the picture story of the Pittsburgh scene from the KDKA TV archives. From the White House to the United Nations to Pittsburgh, here she is, Mrs. Elenor Roosevelt.
When I left the United Nations a year ago, I asked if I might volunteer to help the American Association of the United Nations organize more widely throughout the United States to get as much information out as was possible about the United Nations.
Mrs. Roosevelt spent 3 terms and part of a 4th as First Lady. She still ranks as one of the nation's favorites. Big news this week, Pittsburgh police were looking for a killer. When was the last time you heard of roadblocks in the city? They were up this week in 1953 on the West End. Police were checking cars to make sure one Thomas Marsh, who was wanted by the FBI in the kidnapped killing of 6-year-old Bobby Greenlease, did not try to slip into Pittsburgh on the sly. And pigeons were on the fly around the city this week. They had to find a new place to perch. The Wabash building had an appointment with a wrecking ball. The Wabash had watched its neighboring buildings be reduced to rubble in the name of progress. The radiators and doors came off first, then the wrecking crew tackled the job literally from the ground up. The Wabash building, one of Pittsburgh's architectural prides. One of Pittsburgh's orchestral prides was back in the city this week. There's Vaughn Monroe, who took a break from racing to the moon to stop by Duquesne University for a visit. Just in case Vaughn Monroe forgot where he was, the co-eds gave him a banner. It was written by Ghost Riders in the Sky. And how about some hornets on ice? They were buzzing around the Duquesne Gardens this week in a final workout before the 1953 season opener against the Cleveland Barons. Coach Baz Bastine had great hopes for some of his rookies: Bill Borrega, Jerry Foley, Parker McDonald, and Larry Cahan. Talking about the birds and the bees the week of October the 7th, 1953. Saying cheerio on video, Bill Burns for Pit Parade.